yeah. No interference.
You know him, Scotty?
He just does everything.
So they don't.
He's on the pulse on a Friday morning.
So Dick doesn't make.
Yeah, I listened to him yesterday driving to Melbourne.
So they just pretty much inject all the money they make out of buckers into the GDFL, or they take money themselves.
No, they give some of the clubs.
Yeah, well that's what I mean.
First chapter or whatever he wrote for the week. They just published that. That and the conclusion. He's here today.
He loves Thomson. He loves Thomson.
Here he is, whistleblower. Damien McManus.
Hey.
What do you say? Read it.
Just crap on that, boys. An example by the dog or something in the week.
Rosen weed. On the floor, mate. Put that down.
Someone's phone?
Yeah, it's Spanner.
You better. He'll kill you.
No, he'll be asking me why the phones. We're not calling off the fucking phone. So it's a freaking phone. He'll ring someone else. He'll ring.
Oh yeah, he'll be blunt with us. It's all our fault.
I'll answer it. No, I
When he rings me, I say you and
Keller at the back of the footy.
I'm not answering it. You can answer it, Jace.
you ring me.
You'll answer it. He must be spitting shit. Where is he?
Well, I don't know what I'm doing.
You'll be in E-Town.
Shit. No, I'm not answering.
I don't know what's plugging this fucking phone.
It's not your job,
I was
Jack.
gonna say, there's no point friggin' calling off. He said pass the phone around.
Pass the phone around to who?
But amongst us.
Yes, I reckon.
He wants us to call off
No,
the phone.
never the box.
Never do that.
That was the smell.
Ringing you?
Yep.
He's doing the rounds. Hang on, I'm next.
No. Yeah, he's got one.
I got mine on silent.
Yowie!
25, 26. He was young when he went to Belmont. He was a Deakin student.
These have been around for a long
He
time.
was a Deakin student, so. Mitch.
Go on, Jack. Oh, Jacko.
Do you want to talk to Berkey or something? Alright. Call the pulse.
Tell him I already tried it. It didn't work. The phone won't ring.
I don't
Tell him the phone
understand
didn't ring.
what by putting in the phone and ringing the pulse, what that's going to do. Okay. Alright, that's done. Okay. 5 2 2. Yeah, alright, we're doing it now. Alright.
He's a big bastard.
What do you say about me?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, I fucking told Berkey and he didn't do it. Why don't you do it, mate?
I did. I did.
Fred Daly, how you going, mate?
Your expression.
Mate, we've got a little white phone in here, so I'm not too sure whether we can use this to call from here or not.
Dale's is going to call himself.
All right, mate. Yeah, we'll try it. Well, see how we go, mate.
I hope there's a ball off the phone. There's literally, so we're passing the phone around when you're in a station.
No, said there's some sort of broadcasting, they just put it through and it sort of connects up to it.
Yes, good afternoon, Fred. How are you, mate? All right, mate. Thank you very much. Welcome, listeners. We're out here at Godfrey Street. We're at modern day football here, but back in the archives in Corley. So we've gone up, the ball kicked out on the half-back line. Coming through as Atkinson knocks the ball back to the boundary line, and it's over the boundary line and will be thrown back into play. We've gone about 10 minutes into the second quarter, and we should be right now. Beres has just told me there's music on inside, but Beres, you've need to go back and have a listen, see how we're going. So we're away. The ball's now in play, and players converging again on the half-forward line, and the players, or the umpire will come in and take possession of the ball. So, Al, how you going?
Half forward.
How are you, mate?
Sloppy transition.
All right, yep.
Alice through the middle, handball. Back to where it came. And Leighton gets gets it down second.
Yep.
Thompson's got the numbers. But,
Yep.
Werribee Central's the hold the ball. The umpire says no, go
Yep.
to him. And we'll ball up.
Yep.
Coming through there
Yep.
for Werribee.
Yep.
That's there as well.
That's putting it lightly.
Ball up.
Yep.
Ball comes out.
Yep.
The halfback
Present time at 7-6. Sorry, 7-8 to 4 goals for.
Topped off though by Johns. Mitchell, second
Hey.
effort from halfback,
So
kick off the
it's
side of the boot.
Werribee.
And it goes as far as David Leach probably should be able to
All right,
kick for a goal from 60 out.
Thanks,
He wants
mate.
to go towards Kitchen. Picks it up on his bootstraps, turns around,
Oh.
right foot kick, and
Yep.
has missed to the near side. 3-4, and 1
Yep.
behind. Middle stage of the second term. Bad with the footy at full back, short kick into the back pocket. Matthews. Dan Matthews. Kick to Solder. Lead across half-back and decides to play and get called to play on. Takes a bounce, backs himself, draws the man, goes towards half-back. Solder again goes up one hand. Can't take the mark. Off the back of the pack, Werribee Central with the numbers through the middle bum word. Short little kick, Thomson with the numbers though close to the boundary line. Scott gets a good shepherd, got a bit of time, pick it up at half-back and goes back inboard. Looking for Pratt coming out on a lead, can't take the mark, surrounded by Werribee's player. Simmons, Hardigan, all the way to Bumwood, kick off one step around the corner. John's in front, can't take the mark at half forward. Coming back the other way, hands, we're okay. Back towards Atkinson, okay from Clark, and Solder Lamarkia is wrapped up and holding the ball. Advantage pay. Cornish from 30 metres out has squeezed it through for a goal. For Werribee Central, his first of the afternoon, and the 8th for Werribee's the umpire, so 1 behind.
Definitely didn't hit the post.
2 behind for Cornish this afternoon. The ball's been kicked back into half-back. Contest there, so it's 7-10-52. Werribee Central, Thomson 4-4-28.
Join the call, Jason. That's great to see, mate. So we're now on the half forward line. Ball thrown in the air. Solid mark into Atkinson over the top. It was. He's got the ball down. Goes towards Cornish again. Kicks quickly towards goal. Goes towards the pocket. Coming out. Mark not quite taken. Players arrive, and it's the full forward in Rosenweek. He tries to pull Babs off the ball and everything else off his back, and it's gone over the boundary line to behind post. Ruck work to be done by Solid Mark. He's battling 2 today. Matthews over the top. Ball comes down. Picked up there. Handball goes backwards in hands of Matthews now. Chips out wide, goes to McLean. Takes the mark, only 20 metres out from goal. Handball's good. Matthews running past again, goes back towards centre wing. His kick's got coverage, looks for Hodgson, but then falling between him is Hall for the Werribee side. Played well in the first quarter and get a number of touches already. Long left foot kick, has the ball now, goes in, goes long. Goes back towards the goal square. Big fella behind. Babs knocks the ball down. Handball from Kitchen to Rosenberg, and he kicks the goal. His first of the afternoon. Up against Solid Marker in the middle of the ground. Ball thrown in the air. Solid Marker up high. Taps the ball down. The handball goes well. It goes from player there in Pratt. It's probably not as effective as it was, but Denneman comes through, picks the ball up and kicks forward into towards the half forward line. Galley out in front, and he will take the mark and it'll probably free kick there in front of Carr. Handball goes back to Simmons. Simmons goes wide. And the mark has been taken. I think that's Chug out the far side of the ground. Comes back inside, sees Devon Ellis in the middle of the ground. Now they transfer from one side to the other. And Devon Smith, running up from the back pocket, takes the mark, plays on. So Braden Smith goes long. Goes looking for Rosenberg again. Positions well, can't take the mark, gets through the contest. Matthews runs onto it and it will go over the boundary line. North Geelong 8-6, Belmont Lions 2-2. And out of Bannockburn 2-5, trail Belpo still 4 goals 3.
Ball in the Werribee Central's forward line. Wrapped up, free kick found over the shoulder. Atkinson's going to take the free kick to Thomson. So Werribee giving away the free kick. And Atkinson plays on one hand. Matthews wrapped up. Rosenberg kept the pressure on. Atkinson there to help again. Tries to draw the player back. Gives it to Matthews. Hands. Stopped up though. Kick back towards the goal square. And Babs in the last line defence for Thomson to take the mark and play on. Goes straight down the ground. Looking for McFarlane, can't pick it up though on the first attempt and then rips the Werribee player off the ball without it. Play on the calls to the umpire. They've got the numbers though, the Centurions. They turn around Montgomery, 40 metres out, directly in front, kicks the goal. His second of the afternoon. And
Werribee plays through the middle of the ground. Lovell up against Solid Market. This time Lovell knocks the ball down, goes to the wing. Scott comes in, picks the ball up and kicks the ball. McKay kicks the ball to the half forward line. Picked up there by McLeod, and that's tied. Handball's cleaned up there by Smith. Goes to Burke, now to Cornish. Cornish to Leach. Leach under pressure, gets through the contest. Usually a long kick, this one not too good. Gets over the top of the centre half forward position, coming out. Nice clean pick up, and that's a good clean pick up there by the young kid Jacker. Handballs now go to Kitchen. Goes looking for Hardingham. And partners in crime, those two, and have been for a while. Ball's picked up again on the half forward line. Kick forward, goes looking for Chug. Can't take the mark. Denman overruns the ball. It's back in the hands of Chug. Has time to steady. Looks back inside this time and finds Ryan Cornish. 40 metres out from goal, almost directly in front, and would be in distance. Slight breeze coming across the ground. So Ryan Cornish has one goal already today, lining up for goal number 2 and number 10 for the Werribee side. So Ryan Cornish comes in now, crosses over the 50 metre line. It's a long high kick. Umpire goes across and it's got enough carry on it. That's his second goal of the afternoon and the 10th for Werribee.
This stage, sold up in the middle. He's going to take the ball. Werribee again trying to push it forward. Comes back towards the ruckman. Scramble. Umpire's found a free kick for a little left foot up. High and wide. Barker now back with the flight of the ball. 3 against it. Burke got one high, said the umpire. Werribee essentially take the free kick and half back. Sitting in on Godfrey Street. Goes with the right foot long towards the lead. Chug comes out a long way and good stretch too, takes the mark at right half forward. Montgomery runs on for him, he elects to go back inboard though, looking for Kitchen on a lead, goes up, can't take the mark, sold it in front, the umpire said yes, he played on quickly, switched play, out toward Jackson McLeod, takes the mark at right half back for Thomson. Much to kick to though at the moment. Coming back inboard, he's pulled the play on, so he goes along the line towards centre wing. Werribee in front, Todd McLeod can't take the mark. Ellis got it in front again for Werribee. They run free, gets it back and goes towards half forward. And they're opened up here because Montgomery from 45 metres out directly in front has missed. Through for one behind. 2 goals, 1 is good.
Babs with the kicking duties again from full back. Done so all day. Nice kick coming out from the full-back position. Sold the mark. He goes up, can't take the mark. Gets to the ground. He's good there. Recovers. Goes to the left hand. Has running players coming park. And it's a nice kick from Scott and finds McKay. So McKay now just short of centre wing. It's time kicking the ball around the boundary line. Goes into McLeod. Hodgson over his head. Hits the ground. And Smith for Werribee knocks it over the boundary line. And by work again. Still being done there. McFarlane comes in to help out this time. Atkinson over the top for Thomson, knocks the ball down. Only as fast there as Coburn. He can't take the ball, lying on the top. And McLean arrives with the free kick. So Luke McLean picks the ball up, kicks the ball forward, goes looking for McLeod. Again, Smith, 2 good young kids. Smith does well, knocks the ball away, and again over the for Thomson. Ball thrown back in. Lovell this time knocks the ball down. Comes back as far as McKay, goes inside, finds McLean, looking for options inside. Salt's there, and he's taking the ball, so Markey goes back by hand. Finds Scott. Scott loads up, goes long towards the goal square. McLeod in front. Ball hits the ground, good spoil from behind. Now David Leach arrives, and there's a free kick given. I'm not too sure which way it's going. Someone's been thrown to the ground. And it looks like Jones from Thomson has ditched Devon Ellis. And Ellis for the Werribee side will take the free kick. Devon Ellis, sorry. Devon Ellis goes short. Leach running well, picks the ball up at centre half back. Usually kicks it long. That's where it goes to centre half back to centre half forward. Hands in the back. Push in the buck. Umpire's seen it. And will be 50 now. Umpire's let it go on. What's he doing? So she's cancelled her decision now. It was against the Werribee side. I'm not too sure what's happened here. I don't think the umpire knows. Kitcho's blaming the mark in the goal square. He's going back to have a shot at the goal. He talking you into anything. I think there's a bit of confusion here at the moment, and the crowd are reacting to it. The umpire now, McMaster's going down just to speak to the young girl, and the decision has been made that. So the ball's coming back. Finally, we have the decision being made, and free kick or mark. I'm not too sure what's taking place. Could even be a ball up the way it's going. Kitcho still wants to have a shot for goal. You've got no chance of that, Kitcho. So the ball now back with the umpire, and the right decision I probably think has probably been made in the ball up. Initially it wasn't the right decision, but this is probably the best one for the circumstances. So they're now umpire with the ball back and the centre half forward position. Hardingham up against the mark. Hardingham knocks the ball down, goes to Montgomery, taps it wider, goes looking there. Ooh, a bit of a high tackle and free kick will be awarded. And it goes to McKay. So McKay now will come from half back line, trying to pitch ground.
Steady, Tommy.
So Tom McKay has the ball at the top end of the centre square, kicks the ball in, goes again looking for McLeod. It's a good kick. McLeod takes the ball at ground level, goes back, well, he's going to go back to Mitchell, now goes short, and by kick finds Atkinson, but he's gone back 20 metres. Short kick inside, and this time Clark pushing up from the fence, he's taken the mark. Wider is Salter Mark at the true centre half forward position, he's got there, and he's taken the mark. He looks for someone further afield, and again McLeod seems to be the target, he's up over the top, and this time he's taken a good mark over the top of Smith.
Shows him the
And
footage.
we'll go back and shoot for a goal. So Jackson McLeod has one to his name today.
Kick the
Go
goal
back
first,
and line
mate.
up for goal number 2. It'll be their first score of the second quarter if he's able to kick any score. So Jackson McLeod, probably 40 metres out from goal. Distance won't be a problem. Warm-ups were good here from this distance. So Jackson McLeod comes in now. Smith standing the mark. Just needs to finish it off now. Took the good mark. Nice kick on goal. Just guides it through. And it's a goal to Jackson McLeod. First of the quarter of the Thomson, which was stage. So you're right with us to go again? Thanks, mate. Don't push that one button.
Back in the middle, up towards Werribee Central's half forward line. Chug got the handball free towards Cornish. And breaking free in the middle, there was Quarrier. Kick was smothered though. Scott got it free towards McKay. To run onto it for Thomson. Takes the mark, takes the bounce. Settles down, grabbing his right foot through centre wing. Towards half forward. Galley comes across the Werribee Central's defensively, sees it over the boundary line. 71, Hardingham and tripped it in the ruck. Fire throws it in. Hardingham gets it down to the front. Jones rolls to Thomson, goes towards full court again. Smith comes out, waits for it to bounce over his head, and also McLeod comes back towards Smith. He's wrapped up Todd McLeod. He's also wrapped up. The umpire said not going anywhere. The ball up between half forward and the forward pocket. Thompson into attack.
Lovely little battle going on there with Smith and Jack out. Two young blokes going at it.
The attack around the ball. The umpire throws it in the air. Hardingham.
Who was that? He showed him the footage after he took the
Again,
mark.
second effort. And as far as McKay keeps it in front of him.
You see that,
the handball away. Oh, shoved the handball out for Cornish. Roved it, and then he missed the target. Stripped it over the top as well. Coming through the middle of McKay for Thomson. Across half forward. And the umpire will come in, ball it up. Still in the attack for the Tigers. The last one through Jackson McLeod. Need a couple more before half time, not far
Yeah, how
away
do they go
from
here, Dale?
siren time.
How's the spread go here?
So ball up.
All right, Cal.
Back. Atkinson comes up third man, gets it down to the side of the pack.
It's all right, isn't
Ball
it?
gets around the corner, gains about
Is that all
35
new?
metres, sees it over the boundary line, out of bounds for a throw in. Simon. Umpire throws it in.
Actually, no, I decided you can hold shit during the half-time break and you
Handball back
half
to
an hour
Salter.
talking to yourself.
Gets it back inboard to Mitchell. Now from half forward goes towards centre half forward. McLeod on a lead. Delivery wasn't great, couldn't take the mark. Now Simmons, he leads it behind as well. Werribee with the numbers, they run into each other. Leach and Simmons. Simmons happy to see it over the boundary line, won't get there. Tripped and gets it over the boundary line. And the umpire says throw it in. Back now in the left forward pocket for Thomson. Still into attack. Danby throwing. Flanagan. Atkinson third man up again. The side of the pack goes towards Ellis. Has to ride the bumps in the middle. Loses the football. The umpire will come in. Ball it up again. Still 30 metres out for the contest. Hardingham. Oh, shove in the back there to Julian Carr. The umpire agreed. And Julian Carr will shoot for goal from 30 metres out, nearly directly in front. Has kicked one goal this afternoon. Chance to put a second on the board.
The one with his foot marking
So a pretty blatant free kick in the ruck contest there for Julian Carr. Formerly the Belmont Lions, playing now at Thomson, centre half forward. Into the city end. Comes in now. Right foot and has put it through. A good kick by Julian Carr, his second of the afternoon. And the sixth for Thomson. They go to
Umpire says that's enough, son.
Oh,
no.
What did he say?
Well, it's nice to see the umpires are still part of the game of football. That's all I can say. So the ball now comes back to the centre. I can't see how you
They'll
can
put him on the
and then not give a free kick.
I don't think he's
Anyway,
He's right on the match board or something.
Ball thrown in the air. Ball's come down. It's picked up in the middle of the ground. Good pressure there from the Thomson side. Goes towards centre wing. Picked up there and cleared through Hall. He goes on that left foot. Nice looking left foot. Goes long. Over the top of Kitchen's head. Babs leads in the race with the ball. Works where he gets there. Good handball back. Finds Kitchen. Kitchen goes back inside, which was the right option to go for, but there's Bat. He has the ball in his hands, goes out long, and it was looking for McKay. McKay taps it to his advantage, but Bray arrives, taps the ball back behind himself, picked up there by Burke. Burke goes to Chug, goes back into the forward line, and a strong mark taken there by Travis Johns. This bloke can play. Another left footer, same mould as a Jason Festuca a little bit, probably not as heavy. But Travis Johns will go back. He has one for the afternoon. Will go back and shoot the goal.
That's Ando.
I would think that distance, no problem here.
That one there.
No, Sean O'Neill running.
And here
Where is he?
He comes in, crosses over the 50-metre line.
Oh, it's there. Oh, right, yeah.
Goes on his left foot. It's a nice little kick, but started in the right direction and it has gone through for a goal. So Travis Johns kicks his second goal.
Back to the middle. Salter up against Hardingham. Hardingham gets it down. Oh, too high, I think it might have been. And it will be a free kick to Thomson. In the middle. Free kick going. Having a run on the ball. Goes the right foot kick towards half forward. Drifted on a long leg. The big fella goes up. Puts a hand up. We're going to take the mark there. Galley gets wrapped up for Werribee.
Galley still there?
Across half back though. Handball came out. And they released now to the middle. Through the middle. Towards Johns again, going to be wrapped up though, but he does well, keeps his feet, goes away with the left foot, around the corner, towards the Kitchen, and Rosenweed. In front though, Bad, kept his eye on the ball, took the mark, he's got Mitchell wide, he goes in that direction now, so good release on half-back John Mitchell, takes the mark, can play on now, draws the player, handballs the inboard to the coach, Luke McLean gives it back to Mitchell, running through the middle now, he handballs back inboard. He's sitting late car, thought about the handball outboard, then he goes
He's a nice move,
the right foot kick to McKay, takes the mark, got McLean inboard. He likes to hold the ball up though. There's a few Werribee players there and not much from Thomson. He goes now long towards the pocket. One against four there, so gets across to Werribee. Shocking. And they see it over the boundary line, throws it in. Hardingham in front, with the left hand to it. Smith rove the pack handball, McLean chopped it off. Then Jones. Happy to see the boundary line. Werribee Central with a good lead. It's thrown in, tapped over the back towards Thomson's advantage, but coming the other way, Smith handball, got it free. Then Bunworth with his handball chopped off. McKay runs to 45, kicks with a right foot kick. Has it got enough on it? No, it hasn't. And Werribee Central's keep it in, right on the goal line. The handball comes free. They can run, and that came from Simmons. Still in the back pocket though, Werribee just held up. Now they go. Hall goes long to the middle with a big kick looking for Bunworth. He's got McKay against him. Off hands at the back of the pack. Free kick found, said the umpire over the... And Werribee Central's 11-11-77. They lead Thomson at 6-4-40 in that quarter. 2 goals to Thomson, 2 straight goals. 5 goals, 5 to Werribee Central's. Goal kickers, Werribee Central's 2 to Travis Johns and 2 to Brendan Chug, 2 to Luke Montgomery.